Throughout human history, the pages of ancient texts and modern chronicles alike are stained with the dark deeds of despotic rulers who have seized power and wielded it with ruthless efficiency. These sinister sovereigns have left indelible marks on societies, often steering entire nations into paths of tyranny, destruction, and infamy. Today, we delve into the chilling chronicles of some of history's most notorious tyrants. In the annals of history, one of the earliest and most infamous figures is the Roman Emperor Nero, ascending to power in AD 54. Nero's reign is often characterized by extravagance, incompetence, and brutal suppression. Despite being initially popular among the Roman citizenry, Nero's rule soon spiraled into a nightmare. He is infamously remembered for his alleged role in the Great Fire of Rome in AD 64, purportedly fiddling while the city burned, though historians debate this account. Following the conflagration, he shifted blame to the Christians, initiating a brutal campaign against them. His reign ultimately ended in suicide, leaving behind a legacy of tyranny and excess. Fast forward to the 20th century, and another name stands out in infamy: Joseph Stalin. As the leader of the Soviet Union from 1924 until his death in 1953, Stalin's policies led to the deaths of millions. To his totalitarian regime, the Great Purge eradicated perceived enemies through executions and forced labor camps, known as the Gulag. His iron grip on Soviet society didn't just shape the USSR, but altered the trajectory of global politics. The paranoia and fear that he sowed into the fabric of his nation exemplify the chilling reach of absolute power unchecked. As we traverse through time, we encounter the regime of Pol Pot, the leader of Cambodia from 1975 to 1979. To the guise of restructuring society into an agrarian utopia, Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge enacted policies that led to one of the deadliest genocides in history. Around 2 million people perished through starvation, forced labor, and execution as the Khmer Rouge sought to eliminate perceived intellectual and cultural threats. Pol Pot's reign of terror stands as a stark reminder of the devastating human cost of ideological extremism. These tyrants, different in time and geography, share a common thread: the relentless pursuit of power at an unimaginable human cost. The legacies they leave behind serve as potent reminders of the dangers inherent in absolute authority and the societal compliance that often accompanies it. Yet, amid these dark tales, history also offers lessons of resilience and the enduring will of people to overcome oppression. By exploring these past tyrannies, we underscore the importance of vigilance in safeguarding freedoms and ensuring that power remains a privilege entrusted to those who wield it responsibly. As we reflect on these dark reigns, we are reminded of the value of democracy, transparency, and human rights in preventing history's darkest chapters from repeating themselves. In concluding our exploration of these sinister sovereigns, we acknowledge that while history may be punctuated by such dark moments, it is equally marked by stories of hope and redemption. It falls upon us all to honor those who suffered and ensure their sacrifices were not in vain. Let us carry forward the lessons of the past to build a future where despoted by such dark moments